Want sizzling hot abs? Want bikini-ready results like these fast? Introducing Ab Rocket, the ab training secret that takes painful, boring ab exercises and makes them easy, fun, and effective. Just look at the results these people achieved in just 30 days with the Ab Rocket training program.
I'm amazed to see that not just in losing the fat and the roll over my stomach, I'm getting more definition, more cuts. It's everything that's needed to get your body in the best shape of your life.
Know that struggle to lift your neck and back with crunches? No more. With Ab Rocket, just sit or relax on the backrest and rock back. Your neck and back are supported on the contoured backrest while it provides resistance as you relax back, so you don't just fall backwards. Then, the resistance assists you with that difficult upward motion, giving you an easy liftoff. Like a soothing massage? Well, the soft cushion rollers on the backrest glide back and forth for an incredible massage. Do the signature Ab Rocket crunch, reverse crunch, and oblique exercises to zap love handles and turn that spare tire into rocket hard abs. Ab Rocket is also a Pilates assister. These effective core shaping moves become easy. Why spend thousands on expensive gym memberships or Pilates equipment that can take up an entire room when the one portable Ab Rocket machine can be yours to try for 30 days for just $14.95, and we can ship it to you for free. You get the innovative Ab Rocket machine, the Blast Away the Calories meal plan, plus a 20-minute fun rockin' cardio dance party to help you lose pounds and inches fast. Ab Rocket and the Ab Rocket fat blasting system guarantees you'll lose 2 inches in the first 14 days. When you call, don't forget to ask about the Ab Rocket FlexMaster. It fits perfectly under your Ab Rocket and turns it into a full body training machine, so you can do upper and lower body workouts that target hips, buns, thighs, arms, chest, back, and more. Hold everything. Don't wait 4 to 6 weeks. Call now and you can upgrade to express delivery to get your Ab Rocket in 5 to 7 business days. A $20 value free. Call now.
In the hustle and bustle world of television advertising, it can be difficult to be noticed, and that's driving some ad makers to push the boundaries too far. It often means going from edgy to offensive. Georgia Main reports on the ads that are generating the biggest number of complaints.
The Lynx buffer cleans your balls.
Jesus, stop!
Enough is enough. Funeral was hard enough, and then the bills arrived. It's just too much, and it's in your face.
I know you.
Within 3/4 of an hour, there were 3 commercials for funerals and 1 for incontinence. And it was the incontinence one that really got to me, and I thought, no, this is too much.
Daytime TV is filled with advertisements of doom, according to 80-year-old grandmother Mari Skomazon.
I think it's insulting that they're targeting the retirees, the older people and the stay-at-homes.
It doesn't leave your family with a financial burden.
They're invading my home now because these commercials come on that make me feel so horrible and sad.
Mother of 2, Rita Carabot, says all that doom and gloom is causing her distress.
You get down, so you've got to go and see someone who can help you with that. Yeah, and I've had to do that.
Because do you think it's a direct result of?
Not as a direct result of that. It may have added to the anxiety. Yeah.
But I don't want to leave my family burdened with my funeral.
It's no good switching channels. It seems to be on every channel.
In fact, in just 1 hour, we witnessed 3 funeral ads on Channel 7, 5 on Channel 9. Then there are the regular funeral insurance and funeral plan advertorials on morning TV programs. It's enough to drive Mari and Rita mad.
Oh, that's what I mean. Getting out of here.
And while they haven't officially complained to the Advertising Standards Bureau, many others have. This is the most complained about ad this year. 95 complaints over the portrayal of Jesus walking on water after drinking a Red Bull.
You're walking on water.
I think he's had a Red Bull.
But the board has dismissed the complaints.
With a soft side to lather and a rough side for scrubbing, this can make any ball sparkly clean.
Not surprisingly, the controversial new Lynx ad featuring Sophie Monk is well on its way to taking top spot. It's been on air less than a month, but has already racked up 70 complaints.
Most of the complaints relate to the sexual innuendo in the advertisement.
The Advertising Standards Board is currently deciding the fate of the Lynx ad. CEO Fiona Jolly.
Discrimination and vilification and the extent of sexualised images in advertising are the 2 most consistently raised issues in ads in Australia.
I think it's clever and slightly offensive. Their target market, 16 to 30-year-old boys, males. I don't think they're going to offend anyone there. I think they're only going to offend people that are outside of their target market, and I don't think Lynx would care about that.
Jeff Purser, Creative Director at Blow Communications, says controversy is exactly what Lynx would have been trying to create.
They would know that they're pushing the boundaries of good taste with that one, and they're probably happy that we're talking about it now.
This commercial for Pilot Pen attracted 54 complaints.
Carrots and add leek. Oh yeah. Fix it with friction.
While 19 viewers found this message from the Transport Accident Commission too confronting.
The rider broke his neck on impact here.
As for Mari and Rita, they're hoping the constant reminders of their mortality will stop.
You've always got the power to flick it off.
And that's exactly what they intend to do.
Shut up.
Da 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 da. Oh. McDonald's Happy Meal. Hier beginnt der Spaß mit einem lustigen SpongeBob-Spielzeug und als Extra eine von 2 exklusiven Folgen zum Online-Gucken. Da 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 da.
Shut up.
The top voice recognition software in the
On a recent episode of CBS's The Good Wife, a small software company took a giant search engine to court, alleging it was being unfairly buried in search results.
We dropped. Overnight, we dropped. Now you have to flip through 28 pages of search results to find us.
That mirrors some of the real-life allegations against Google. Antitrust authorities here and in Europe are investigating whether Google manipulates its search results and puts its products higher or more prominently to the detriment of competitors.
You've cooked it so that you're always third. Let's move on to
Senator, may I simply say that I can assure you we've not cooked anything.
Google Chairman Eric Schmidt faced tough questions last year while testifying in front of a Senate subcommittee.
The sentiment seems to suggest that your algorithm favors Google products. Is that true?
Well, as I said, first place, I disagree with that characterization. And what I said over and over again was, we're trying to get to the right answer.
According to some competitors, they're serving up answers advantageous to Google. Appearing at the same hearing, Jeremy Stoppelman, the CEO of Yelp, a site that enables users to search and review local businesses, a service now also provided by Google itself.
What we're most concerned about is that Google is no longer satisfied with pointing users at the best content anywhere on the web it can be found. Instead, it seems they prefer to send users to the most profitable content on the web, which is naturally their own.
Critics might point to the following example. Say you're looking for Chinese food in Washington, D.C. At the top of the page, Google lists many restaurants with links to reviews, Google reviews. Click on any one of them, and you're taken to a page on Google+, the company's social network. You can then read an in-depth review from Zagat, a company that happens to be owned by, you guessed it, Google. This may not happen all the time. In fact, sometimes competitors will come up first. But the complaint is that Google often drives traffic to its many services and products, depriving other companies of a level playing field.
When a company begins to get a huge market share so that they seem to be able to control competition coming in and out of the field, this is something the government looks at.
As Google points out, they're providing useful information and for free, and consumers don't seem to be complaining. But there's a ton at stake here for Google, from lawsuits to fines to possible changes in the way it operates, all of which could be costly and time-consuming. Google says it just wants to create products that delight its users, and that competition is just one click away. But Google reigns supreme. 2/3 of all web searches in the U.S. are made on the site. The question is whether the company is using its enormous advantage to stifle competition. Dan Simon, CNN, Mountain View, California.
Shut up. Shut up.